In the dark heart of Africa, there is a creature so mysterious and powerful that even the bravest hunters whisper its name with awe: the Black Panther. Called sleek, silent, and almost supernatural, this majestic animal moves like a shadow through the jungle, leaving behind only fear and fascination. But what if I told you the Black Panther is not what most people think it is? What if its story is far deeper, far darker, and far more incredible than you could ever imagine? Every legend has a truth behind it, and the Black Panther's legend begins not in Hollywood, but in the real world, in the dense forests, misty mountains, and deep jungles where this black ghost reigns supreme. When people see it, they often think it's a new species, a panther born from darkness itself. But in reality, the Black Panther is a leopard or jaguar whose genes carry a rare mutation called melanism, turning its golden coat into pure black velvet. Under the sunlight, if you look closely, you can still see the rosettes, those signature leopard or jaguar spots hidden beneath the dark fur. It's nature's masterpiece in stealth and beauty. The Black Panther doesn't roar for attention. It doesn't need to. Its power is in silence, in patience, in the way it controls the jungle like a phantom king that no one dares to challenge. In many cultures, the Black Panther is seen as a symbol of courage, mystery, and protection. Ancient tribes believed it was the guardian of the night, the one who kept evil spirits away. In some African legends, the Black Panther was even worshipped as a divine creature, a link between the living world and the spirit realm. Every step it took was believed to be a message from the gods. But even beyond myth, the real Black Panther is a master of survival. It hunts alone, hides alone, and defends its territory with unmatched strength. It can leap more than 20 feet in a single bound, climb trees with ease, and swim across rivers like it was born in water. Its glowing eyes, almost golden against the black coat, can see through the deepest night, a true ghost of the wild. In the world of wildlife photography and research, spotting a real Black Panther is like winning the lottery. For years, it was thought to be extinct in some regions. But then, in 2019, a wildlife photographer in Kenya captured the first clear photo of a Black Panther in Africa in over a century. The internet exploded. People couldn't believe that this shadow cat still roamed the earth. It was a real-life miracle, proof that the jungle still keeps secrets. What makes this creature even more fascinating is how it adapts. Unlike most predators, the Black Panther doesn't rely on brute force alone. It uses the night as its weapon. It stalks its prey silently, calculating every step. It waits, until the perfect moment, and then strikes with lightning speed. That's why locals call it the ghost of the forest. But not all stories of the Black Panther are from the wild. Some are from human imagination, where science meets myth and the line between reality and fantasy fades. When Marvel introduced Black Panther to the world, they didn't just create a superhero. They revived a legend. They took the strength, wisdom, and mystery of this real animal and turned it into a symbol of power, pride, and identity for millions. Wakanda, the hidden African kingdom of the superhero, became more than just a place on screen. It became an idea, a vision of what Africa could be if its secrets and strengths remained untouched by outsiders. And just like the real Black Panther in the wild, the superhero Black Panther stood for intelligence, independence, and silent strength. But behind all the fame and fiction, one truth remains. The real Black Panther still walks among us. It still hunts in the darkness, still guards its secrets, still reminds us that the world is full of wonders we can barely understand. And maybe, just maybe, that's why we can stop talking about it, because the Black Panther represents everything we admire and everything we fear. Beauty, mystery, and power wrapped in shadow. Deep inside the rainforests of India, where the trees form a green wall and sunlight barely touches the ground, another Black Panther roams, a male known by locals as Saya, meaning shadow. For years, he lived unseen, blending perfectly into the night, a real-life ghost among the trees. Wildlife cameras finally captured his movements and the world was stunned. His presence proved that even in the 21st century, nature still hides miracles from us, waiting for the right moment to reveal them. Scientists who studied these creatures say their black fur isn't just about beauty, it's about survival. The darkness helps them blend in while hunting at night, giving them a deadly advantage. Their prey never sees them coming until it's too late. In a world full of bright predators, the Black Panther chose the color of the night and made it its armor. But what's most incredible is how rare they are. Only about 10% of leopards and jaguars have this dark gene. That means for every dozen spotted cats you see, there might be just one Black Panther if you're lucky. It's like finding a shadow within a shadow, a secret inside a secret. No wonder people feel chills when they spot one in the wild. In Brazil's Pantanal, deep in the heart of South America, jaguars roam the wetlands. Most are golden with dark rosettes. But once in a while, a jet black jaguar appears, larger, stronger, and even more dominant. Locals say the black ones are kings of the jungle, ruling over all other predators, and they're not wrong. These Black Panthers often outsmart and overpower their rivals, showing that darkness can be a form of strength. The more researchers learn about these mysterious cats, the more they realize how misunderstood they've been. Some believe the Black Panther was a different species. Others thought it was just a myth. But science has proven it. S. A symbol of evolution. S. Creativity. Nature. S. Way of showing that beauty can exist in every color, even in the absence of light. Even their behavior is fascinating. Unlike lions that hunt in groups or cheetahs that rely on speed, the Black Panther uses silence as a weapon. It's patient, strategic, and almost invisible. Its eyes glow with focus, and its every movement is poetry in motion. To watch it in action is to watch perfection, the perfect blend of grace, strength, and mystery. In many ancient tribes, the appearance of a Black Panther was a powerful omen. It meant something great was about to happen, either a warning or a blessing. Shamans believed these animals carried messages from ancestors, and their eyes could see into both the physical and spiritual worlds. Even today, some people say, seeing one in your dreams means transformation, that your inner strength is awakening. But sadly, as magical as they are, Black Panthers are disappearing. Deforestation, hunting, and habitat loss are pushing them to the edge. Every time a forest is cut down, another shadow vanishes. The ghost of the jungle is being hunted not by predators but by people. Yet they survive because that's what they've always done. They adapt, they hide, and they endure, waiting for a safer world. Thanks to modern conservation efforts, hope still exists. In parts of India, Africa, and South America, protected zones and wildlife reserves are helping these creatures thrive again. Cameras catch them moving silently through the night, proof that the legend still lives. Every sighting gives us hope that the Black Panther will never truly fade away. So when you think of the Black Panther, don't just think of a superhero or a movie. Think of the real creature that inspired it, the silent hunter, the king of shadows, the living spirit of the wild. It reminds us that true power doesn't need to roar. Sometimes the most powerful things in the world move quietly, just like the Black Panther in the dark. Its padded paws make no sound, its breathing barely a whisper. It's not just hunting for food, it's protecting its world, keeping the balance between predator and prey. What makes the Black Panther even more mysterious is how few people have actually seen one in person. Even experienced trackers can spend years in the jungle without a single glimpse. Some believe the animal senses human presence before we even realize it's near. It's almost like it controls its own myth. Over time, this mysterious animal has become a powerful symbol in art, fashion, and storytelling. It's a reminder that you, Dan T, have to shine the brightest to be the strongest. Sometimes it's the darkness that holds the most light. Trees stand taller, rivers flow louder, and animals pause in respect. That's the kind of power it carries, silent until necessary, and then impossible to ignore. This deep respect isn't born out of fear alone, but out of awe. Even scientists studying them admit there's something almost magical about seeing one in the wild. The way its eyes catch the moonlight, the smooth rhythm of its muscles, the perfect coordination between stealth. For many wildlife photographers, capturing that one perfect image of a Black Panther is a lifelong dream. The legacy of the Black Panther extends beyond the jungle. It's a reminder that even in the darkest places, beauty can exist. Even in silence, there can be power. Even when unseen, there can be greatness. To move through life with quiet strength, to command respect without demanding it. Children grow up hearing stories of the Black Panther not just as an animal, but as a hero. They imagine it watching over the forest, protecting the weak, and striking down evil. And maybe that's why it connects so deeply with people, because it mirrors our own struggle between light and shadow. But as we admire it, we must also protect it. Our expanding cities, roads, and industries are stealing its home. Yet it keeps fighting. It keeps adapting. That's the true strength of this creature. It refuses to give up, no matter how dark the world becomes. In the end, the story of the Black Panther is not just about an animal. It's about balance. It's about how nature hides beauty in shadows, how life thrives even in darkness. It's a living symbol of mystery, strength, and survival, a legend that still walks among us. So the next time you hear about the Black Panther, whether it's in the wild, in a movie, or in your dreams, remember this. It's not just a creature of darkness. And a reminder that sometimes the most powerful forces in the world don't need to be seen to be believed.